I sat on the bench, my palms sweaty and red, as they're tucked between my legs, struggling to keep my cool. The uncontrollable tap of my foot is getting worse, realizing that I'm going in the game in less than 2 minutes. I hear a voice to the right of me. It was Coach Lauren. Kate, going for Megan. Wait, what? Me? For Megan? I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm definitely going to mess things up. As I sit by the scoreboard retying my shoes, I psych myself up. You got this, Kate. You can do it. It's only a scrimmage. I get out on the court, we score, so I sprint back on defense as fast as I could. A shot is put up. I jump up for the rebound, battling to box out and win the ball. Then I come down, hearing a loud, strange pop. I think to myself, something isn't right. Looking at my hand, but somehow my arm is completely twisted. How is that possible? I don't think that's normal. Ow, I say loudly. Ow, ow, ow. Distressed and confused, I fall to the ground. I hear someone in the stands say, her arm, her arm. Soon Watson, the trainer, runs over to me. I hold my arm, not being able to feel it. What is the excruciating pain? Why isn't my arm in a normal position? Frantically panicking, and then slowly one tear falls down on my beet red, sweaty face. Then the next one, then the next one. I hear the crowd clapping. Watson picks me up and walks me back to the bench, supporting my arm. Pop, it's back into place. Watson brings me a sling and ice. He tells me I have to go to the doctor and possibly get an MRI. The doctor reports I have a labrum tear in my shoulder and I dislocated it. Unfortunately, the only thing that would make my shoulder 90% better was having surgery. But since I was so young, my joints were loose, and most likely the dislocation would happen again. Does that mean I can't play basketball? He stated.
We can get you a brace and see if that works, but it will only make your range of motion smaller, prevent you from shooting. You won't be able to have physical contact and playing games for a while.
Pretty much, my season is shot. No more playing on JV, I guess, or even freshman. I was very emotional, to say the least. So, I guess that's my only option. Shoulder brace it is. I finally get the shoulder brace and bring it to practice after being out for quite some time. I'm behind on all the plays and have no idea what is going on. There goes my chance to be on JV. So let's just stick to freshman. I'm okay with that, right? I play with the brace, however it cuts my whole circulation off in my arm. I try shooting. Oh, yikes. My shot was completely skewed. I run into the locker room, sit down, take off my brace, and sink low into a cradled position. The blood slowly starts running through my arm again. I begin to think that this whole basketball thing wasn't meant to be, and how sad I was. And I couldn't play my freshman year, so what was I supposed to do? Something I liked so much was taken away from me in the blink of an eye, and to be honest, I don't think surgery was ever in the cards. But life goes on. I cheered on my team for the rest of the season, faithfully going to every practice, even the dreadful 8 a.m. Saturday morning ones. I still wanted to feel a part of the team, even though I couldn't play. I had all my friends and family who supported me in everything I did. And I guess, only at age 14, hanging up your shoes isn't so bad after all. Sure, I miss playing that sport all the time, and sometimes I regret my decision to not get surgery. But I wouldn't have had it any other way. Later I learned I excelled in many other things besides basketball, and I don't think I would have figured that out without my injury. Not playing basketball allowed me to focus solely on schoolwork, and in the end it was very beneficial. I played one sport, had time to do many more activities such as campus ministry, and even was initiated into both the Spanish and National Honor Society. Not saying that getting surgery and playing the sport you love is a bad thing, but it may not always have to be the end of the world. Maybe in the bigger scheme of things, there is a better plan.